It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got Benny the Butcher and Lil Wayne. It's called Big Dog. I'm excited to dive into this. We did check it out on the live stream, but I feel like with chat and everything going on, it's hard to give it the listen that I feel like it deserves. So I wanted to see if I missed anything. Plus, I could upload it for you guys. And I've got a lot of respect for Benny, Griselda, the whole movement that they started, because a lot of people don't really make it that big unless they're from New York City. And they kind of let people know that there's some more of us out here in New York that ain't from the city that can, do our thing as well. So shout out to them for that. Let's get into this. Let's see what they was cooking with.
King of New York, a Buffalo nigga. Okay, I said it. I hear you rappers claiming the crown. If you want it, you gotta come get it. Yeah, new MG kid rapping. Hold up. Oh, I want that new 911. I walking that bitch spending cash, so it ain't no need in running my credit. We the Sopranos, bitch. Them niggas who like to buy guns and nice on infinity links. Working the pot. No, that ain't water. It's Monster Energy drink. You probably know me from narcotic dealing. I can't go back. Already know what I gave them traps. My criminal record ain't on wax. I made those racks. Bourbon dropped me right off in the front, and I came through fresh. Like, knew you was lame, but you can't do less than a fake blue check. Y'all doing bad. Papa G6, he put on the shades, look up, then it's game time. That's my little homie, the one with the mask going, throwing gang signs. If we ain't the mob, you tripping, I paid for titties and kids tuition. They made my homies celebrities, took them on tour with me, fresh out of prison. Got 2 hoes on my line, and I don't hit neither back, cause I ain't with it. One fuck for money, one fuck, then want some money, so it ain't no difference. And the last hoe that tried to run that game on Butch, the hoe got ghosted. Then she tried to extort me with a pic, and I said post it. Niggas still trying to diss niggas for the clout, call that motion. Black Soprano family getting to it. Y'all ain't been up since COVID. Came a long way from the bottom. The hood thinking I forgot him. Met Gallo with a chicken on the table, feeling like I'm Tiana. Started in my mother bedroom, now I got an 8-room casa. Y'all niggas way too confident. Nigga, we today's new mafia. Butch, I guess it's how I feel to be a big.
What I really respect as well is that they kind of brought back that boom bap sound that you weren't getting a lot of in rap anymore. It was kind of around the mumble rap era, so to speak, and a lot of people with different styles that are extremely dope, but not a lot of people rapping with that New York boom bap style. And they came out the door and kind of brought it back, so to speak, at least in my opinion. So I've got a lot of respect for them for that as well, because that's my favorite style of rapping. I do enjoy all these styles and the faster flows and all that kind of stuff, but this to me is like the greatest era of hip hop was that boom bap sound that we had for a while there. So shout out to him for that. I like some of the things that he says. Like, listen, one of them F's for money, the other one F's and then wants some money. There ain't no difference. I'm trying not to swear as well, because if it's in a song, YouTube will let that go. They're like, it's a music video. They can swear, booties can be shaken. It's all good. But as soon as you pause it and there's no music behind you and you swear, they flag you like, yo, not suitable for ads. And I guess I get it to an extent. It's just wild how much stuff you can get away with if there's a little bit of music playing in the background. So this is dope. I'm interested to hear what Lil Wayne brings, because I honestly don't recall exactly what he said. I only heard this that one time. And when I'm live, I tend to be talking with chat and I'm all over the place. So I don't feel like I give it the full listen. But if you guys ever want to stop into the live streams, I am live. It's on my main channel, Duane TV, which is linked down below. And we go live every Friday and Saturday, like 7, 8 p.m. Eastern or so.
I'm a long way from that brick of fed. No, made my driver wait outside while I hit roll.
I did say, listen, there was one thing that I said during the live stream that I feel like I've got to bring up again. And listen, it's no offense, but I didn't realize how far back this man's hairline. I'm dying, apparently. I didn't realize how far back this man's hairline was. Like, my man's hairline almost starts at his ears at this point. At that, you might just have to let that one go. Like, you might just have to let that one go. Shout out to Benny, though. I'm not throwing no shots. I got mad respect for this man. And I just thought that was funny. That was something that we joked around a little bit about in the live stream. Because I'm like, yo, this man, if he looks up at a certain angle, you might think he's bald if you're looking at him head on. Because you ain't, you can't see nothing.
Outside while I hit roll. Niggas play with Butcher and hit that brick wall. Guess it's how I feel to be a big dog. I'm a long way from that brick of fed. No, driver wait outside while I hit roll. Niggas play with Butcher and hit that brick wall.
New Orleans to Buffalo. Big dog, Siberian husky flow. I've been a big dog since a puppy though. My kennel was a bungalow. You could walk the dog, I still running, so run from me. Niggas that be balking turn to hush puppies. Fuck money, I throw bread out like I'm duck hunting. Bitches on me like fleas, but I don't need no bugs. Bunny Tunchi and the butcher. I shoot you, he'll jug you. The mute be on the blooker, that's the Uzi with the shusher.
You gotta love Lil Wayne because he does not hold back in his features. And this is another thing that we kind of talked about on the live, and it doesn't happen as much between bigger mainstream artists. I feel like they usually give each other a good look because they know a lot of people are going to see it. But if you ever hear somebody's verse, and I'm not talking about Lil Wayne or Benny or any of these people specifically, but I'm not going to say any names necessarily, but you guys probably will think of somebody when I say this. But let's just say you know an upcoming artist or someone that's not really all that, popular, or I know I've seen a lot of people within the YouTube scene, and they'll pay somebody a good amount of money to get a verse, whether it's like, I almost dropped some names. I'm not going to drop any names. But anyways, they pay for a verse from someone who's mainstream, whether it's an artist that's been around for quite a while because the price might be a little bit more affordable nowadays, or if it's like a newer artist to an extent, and maybe it's $500,000, couple $1,000s, and they get them on the song, and then you listen to it, and you're like, it wasn't a bad verse. Like, you almost give it a pass because it's the person that it is, and you're like, oh shit, they're on the song, and you get excited about it. But when you really listen to it and compare it to their normal verses or their features that they do for other mainstream artists, you're kind of like, it was kind of light. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of light. Like, you could tell that they just were probably driving somewhere in the middle of doing something else, threw it on in the car really quick and just jotted down a fast 16, didn't really put much time or thought into it, and was like, boom, just made a couple $1,000s, dropped the track. All right, there you go. There's the vocals. And, it's more so like, well, you wanted a verse from me. I'm not going to give you my best because it's probably not going to get heard by that many people. So I'll give you a little something, and then all the good shit I'll save for when I drop a track or when I get on this person's tracker. Does that make sense? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I feel like it's a thing, unfortunately. And even in the mainstream, there's times where certain artists don't necessarily come across as good as they do on their solo songs or the songs that are theirs as they do on somebody else's song. But there's people like Lil Wayne, J. Cole, like there's certain artists out there that body their features. Sometimes their features are even better than their own shit that they put out. Like, they do not hold back at all. So I've got respect for artists like that. So shout out to Lil Wayne.
The doobies looking fuller and the Jews be full of boogers. Diamonds cover the watch face like a Sunni and a Muslim. Got the hoochies and the hookers with the booties in the bosom. Snipers like Kevin Durant. Shooters be like Devin Booker. I'm a black soprano. The keys whiter than the black piano. Your female dog suck my cocker spaniel. That's a dog hoe. I smack the dog shit out your dog though. For that doggy bag, I send your ass where all dogs go.
I guess that's how it feel to be a big dog.
That was one of my favorite movies growing up. All Dogs Go to Heaven. This was fun. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout out to Benny. Mad love for both of them. No hard feelings. I was just making some jokes about the hairline. Listen, at some point, my hairline might get there. You never know. I mean, my hairline ain't even looking all that good right now because I ain't actually been to a barber to have it properly shaped up. I always be trying to save money, so I just cut the shit myself, and then I just use like literally, I mean, it's not a Bic, but it's basically like a Bic and just kind of just go around really quick. So it's not that tight look that you get when you go to a barber that really, really knows, and they got the, and they're going all in with you. So, maybe one day I'll do it, but every so often I go and I have them line it up, and then I just try to upkeep that lineup as long as I can so I can just keep cutting it myself. You just got to save some money sometimes. You go in there, got to tip them, got to, and I'm not going to go in there and not tip, and oh, life. This was fun. Let me know what you guys thought down below. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I'll catch you in the next video, homies.